Okay, final video for day number 5. So far we have talked about the importance of getting good quality protein into each and every meal. We also talked about the importance of leaning more towards getting more fibrous carbohydrates like fruits and vegetables into your meals, and minimizing or having only a moderate amount of starchy carbohydrates like rices, pastas, potatoes, and breads. And we also talked about the importance of adding healthy fat, because fats don't make you fat. It's only the bad fats, the saturated fats and the trans fats that contribute to you gaining fat. But healthy fats, unsaturated fats like olive oil, avocado, flaxseed, fish oil, almonds, nuts, seeds, that sort of stuff, that's all good. You can actually have a fair amount of that, and it's actually not going to make you fat. It's going to help you burn fat. So that's always a good deal. Now, final thing I want to, well, two things I want to do. Number one, I also just want to make a point that you can add what are called flavor enhancers to any meal that you put together. Now, there's a list of flavor enhancers at the bottom of the page that we're looking at here together. Things like balsamic vinegar, salsa, lemon juice, onions, garlic, hot sauce, red pepper flakes, basil, cilantro, paprika, cracked pepper, cinnamon. These are all no calorie, 0 calorie, or very low calorie foods that you can add to your meals and snacks to make them more interesting. And I would encourage you to be as creative as possible with that, because eating very clean and very healthy sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it can get a little bit boring. So I want to encourage you to make it interesting for yourself and add a lot of these flavor enhancers to keep it more flavorful and to keep you from getting bored and getting off track. Sound like a plan? Good stuff. Now, if we scroll down into the second page of today's toolkit resource, you're going to see a chart that contains 3 columns. The first column, of course, says quality protein. Second column says complex carbohydrate, and the third column here simply entitled fibrous carbohydrates. So this is a one-page document that I want you to actually print off, slap it on your fridge, and this is going to give you some instantaneous meal ideas that you can put together in a snap. So as an example here, if we look under the quality protein category, you would have some quality proteins listed off, like hard-boiled eggs. You might, and there's the other option, there's hard-boiled eggs or tuna. You might take that, and if you go to the next column, mix it into a whole grain macaroni, for example, and then you go to the third column and you'd add some fresh fruit or fresh vegetables. So there's one meal idea. So the idea with this tool here is that you're going to pick one food from each of these columns, from each of these categories, and that's going to be a meal builder for you that you can use to put together quick and easy meals. Now, some of these meals, as you'll notice, they're not going to be winning any awards for gourmet quality meals, but they'll at least give you some starting points. They'll give you some ideas of things that you can put together quickly, because the reality is, how many times are you sitting down to a gourmet meal at your house? It's usually something quick, fast, something easy, something convenient. And so that's why we put together this quick and easy meal planning guide. Slap it on your fridge. Your kids can use it, your spouse can use it, the whole family can use it, and they can get some ideas about how to balance out their meals in a much easier way. So make sure you take advantage of that. The final thing I'd say about this is, again, you'll notice that there is no fats listed here in this chart, because we're counting on you to add your own healthy fats, again, in the form of olive oil or healthy almond slices or avocado slice, something from that fat, that healthy fat category that you can add to the mix. And again, feel free to add those flavor enhancers that I talked to you about just a moment ago. So that's it for day number 5. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, make sure to read the reading material that I provided for you down below. These videos, as you probably realize by now, are not going to be covering every single aspect of the topics, but they're there to highlight the key points. But I'm counting on you to open up the toolkit resources that we provide for you, as well as read the reading material that's provided down below. So that's it for today. I will see you next day. We are going to talk about hormonal balance tomorrow.